So, it's the first day. It's day one of our vlogging and traveling back to where I came from. I'm from Fogo Island, and that's where we're headed for the first time ever. First time ever for you. I've never taken Robin there. She's never seen any of Fogo Island before. She's never seen any of the place I live. And we're going to try and chronicle it in a vlog as best we can. So, we're just leaving where we live now in Conception Bay South, and we're heading towards Holyrood, I guess to drive towards Gander. Once we get to Gander, we're actually going to be heading towards Lewisport and Embry to meet up with some friends. I'm going to do some game hunting, because, well, one of those friends in Embry has some games for me, so at the very least, we've already won. We've already got something out of this trip, so that's going to make it the very, the trip having a good start by having those games already there waiting for me. So, who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and maybe I'll find some other things. Robin is driving because her parents don't trust me to drive on the highway for some reason. I drive on the highway every day.
There's no difference. If anything happens, there's no difference in whether or not I'm driving or you're driving.
Exactly, so whatever.
I'm not insured on their car any more than you are.
Exactly, so.
Over 25.
So yeah, well right now, well I guess if you guys want to have a look at, we also got Bailey with us. Or is he too? You can see him back there. Bailey! Hey buddy! There he is. He was a little bit whiny when we first started, but once we got a couple of Timbits into his gut, he was pretty good. I think he realizes now that we're not just bringing him somewhere to drop him off, so yeah, all three of us are going. This is going to be an awesome trip, an awesome journey. Are you looking forward to it, my dear?
I'm very looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for like a month.
So yeah, and like I said, we're going to try and vlog as much of it as possible, because well, I want you guys to see where I'm from, and
we might not get there for another 10 years.
Yeah, that too. Well,
no, I think if we go out there now, like, we have a good time, we'll probably go back there next summer or something.
Oh yeah, why not? Well, we could probably go back for a festival next time. Like, we're going out now, there's nothing planned, nothing out there to do, as far as I know. Well, I say nothing out there to do as if, like, there's nothing out there to do.
Well, it's not like it's super far away.
No.
It's like a few hours.
So, yeah, I guess we'll see you guys again in just a moment. So we finally stopped in Clarenville, and you're probably going to hear my dog crying. Robin went to go use the bathroom, and I'm trying to show you guys a little view of Clarenville. We have a Tim Hortons over this way. We have a Robin walking this way. We have the Circle K Irving over here. And then, of course, Clarenville, or at least what we can see of it over here. So, yeah, now it's my turn. We're going to let the dog out, and then we're going to make our way towards Gander. So now we're driving through one of our national parks here in Newfoundland, Terra Nova. This is one of the more well-known parks, I guess, that we have besides Grossmorn. Grossmorn being the most well-known park that we have. People from all around the world kind of come to hike and stuff. Part of the Appalachian Mountain Range, I believe. Anyways, so yeah, no, I like you can see they've done some cutting of trees, some wood clearing, mostly for the moose vehicle accident thing, because we do have a lot of moose, and as you can see over here, there we go, there's some ocean and guardrail, and, well, this is happening. The red car decided that we weren't going fast enough, so they passed us to get right there, and then found out, oh, I can't go through vehicles, I guess. I thought you might have been racing a ghost on Mario Kart or something. Nope. So, anyways, we should be getting to Gander there someday. Whenever, oh, we just came up upon another transport truck, as you can see there. 2 seaboard trucks. And a camper. Nice. All right, we will get to Gander someday, and I guess we'll see you guys then. Okay, so we're in Gander. Yeah, Gander. Kind of just stopped in a parking lot right now, but we stopped to get one of my favorite things, which is Luigi's, or Louis-G's. But we say it fast enough, so it's Luigi's, because that's what it is. Anyways, I've got me some pepperoni bacon pizza. Robin's got herself a slice of it too, and I got this. My slice is actually kind of big. Hers was a little smaller, so I got another one. Plus, I also got a baby. By baby, I mean I've got a Super Donaire. Once I open that up, I'll give you guys a gander. A gander and gander. So, Robin, that was funny. Anyways, again, trying to keep everything in there as much as I can. And I guess we'll see in a bit. Okay, so we have made it to the ferry. My dog is crying like a little girl, and there's Robin. Hi. And yeah, we're going to Fogo, and we're on the boat. And this is the first time I've been on the boat in like 10 years or so. And this is the first time Robin's ever been on the boat going to Fogo. So this is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited. I hope you are too. So,
I'm a little sleepy, I'm not gonna lie.
No, but we made it for the 3:30 boat, so that's always good. We went to Embry, met up with our friends, and I got the games. I'll do a separate video for it, but long story short, I paid a lot more for those games than what he paid to get those games. A lot more. Like, he made 3,000% fucking, like, markup on it. Fuck. Anyways, either way, I'm still happy. It was still a good deal for me. So I don't know. Maybe something cool like that'll happen when we get out here. Maybe some way, somehow, fun something that's some games or something. I doubt it, but you never know. So, anyways, we'll see you when we're on Fogo Island. Well, we finally made it to Fogo Island. I'm here. We're just letting the dog out because he was dying the whole time on the ferry, of course. The ferry ride was only about 40 minutes long, 45 minutes. Wasn't too bad at all. We stopped to change islands as well along the way. And, well, I want to show you guys, I guess the view of Stag Harbor as we know it. So, 1 second. And here we go. Here we have, this is where we came in over this way. And this is Stag Harbor. Small, quiet, quaint place. And further up there, the point that's closest to us there to the right, that's roundabouts where my family lives, at the very end of that. So I think I'm going to bring Robin down there just to show her, I guess, where my family has lived and does live or will live or something. So we'll be giving you little updates along the way.
Yeah, record a little bit.
Huh? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's very pretty. Everything's pretty.
So it's Fogo's very old-fashioned Newfoundland, and I think they're trying to like keep that going as best they can. Like you have your little boats in the harbor, your old little sheds, and like stages is what we call them, like fishing stage. I don't know if you guys ever call them that or not. Probably just wharfs and stuff. Like right here, you can see that they're made of just longers. See, in plank.
Yeah.
And if you see the ones with the round board down there, that's actual longers. That's little thin sticks, little thin trees that they keep just to make a wharf out of, right? So we're almost to the center of the island, believe it or not.
See, another graveyard over there.
Yeah. Alright, so we're in Jobit's Arm, and I'm not sure if you can see it very well over there. I'm gonna try to come in over this way and have a look. But I'm not sure if it's coming up there because I got such a glare on what I can see. There's an iceberg out there. There's several dozen icebergs around here right now. We're in what is known as Iceberg Alley, so there's gonna be a bunch of icebergs around, and I'm gonna see if we can't get out in boat to try and get up close to one, because Robin's never seen one up close. So maybe that can be something that we can try and do. Looks like they're redoing the fish plant and stuff over here. We have most of Jobit's Arm all the way around here. Our dog is still freaking out. So I'm just going to wrap this up real quick. So here's something from back home. Just a random fox just sitting here, minding its own business. Is it someone's pet? I don't know. It looks like it's friendly. It looks like it probably relies on people to feed it, but yeah, he's just chilling, not a care in the world. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll go for a little trot around her now. Yep. So this is tilting. This is where I'm from, by the way. I'm gonna probably show you guys a little bit more tomorrow, because right now we're just kind of gonna go and see if we can go back to my old home and get some things, and then probably go to where we're gonna be staying for the night. So anyways, see you guys soon. Gannett?
Right down the water.
I don't know if it's Gannett. Okay, so we finally reached the place that we're staying at in Deep Bay, and then this started happening. Apparently there's a bunch of herring out in the water, out in the ocean, and we have a crap ton of gulls just flying in, diving in. It's not gulls, actually. I'm not sure if it's gannets or herons or what it is, but
I guess it's gannets. They're diving for herring, eh?
yeah.
We sort of figured that.
No, it seems like they've stopped since. Or, oh, did I just feel water? I did too. Alright, so it seems like it's going to rain, so I'm going back inside. Hey everybody, it's Stefan, and we're here. It's day 2 of being on Fogo. Right now, we're just kind of, well, here's all the, you can see all the stuff behind me. It's a very old-fashioned house that we're in. I mean, here's the stove. And by the way, that's not only the cooking stove, that's the heat stove. Now, don't get me wrong, they still have a regular standard stove right here as well, but they still have a lot of the old-fashioned stuff here, which is kind of cool. I really like that. It's one thing I can honestly say that I love the most about Newfoundland is the old-fashioned stuff, really. I think we're going to try Nicole's Cafe today, which, the lighting, there we go. We're going to try Nicole's Cafe today. We've been told that we got to try there and possibly Mother's Place, which I think she owns both. I'm going to be doing food review videos there, so they'll be on the cooking channel, so if you are subscribed or you watch that over there, then you're not going to miss it. If you aren't, then go over to Stefan's Kitchen and subscribe, or at least watch some videos and find out how to cook things on your own, so you're not just like, oh, I'm watching the Food Network and I wish I could eat that. It's like, you can't eat that. Just make it yourself. Come to my channel, and if there's something there that you see or you don't see and you want to know how to make it, just tell me. I'll do a recipe video for it. Anyways, so right now there's a couple different things happening. One being that we may actually be leaving early. We slept really bad last night. The other thing is we left some things, some very important things at home. So worst comes to worst, we at least got here for one day, which is awesome. That's better than nothing, especially compared to what we've done the past 10 years, which is 0. So right now we're just trying to decide what we're going to do today and when we're going to leave. We haven't told my uncle that we're leaving yet because I feel super bad and I don't want him to think that we're leaving because it's something that he's done. He's actually been like the best host I've ever had. To the point where it's like, hey, this is here, let me show you where all the dishes are, what do you want to have to eat tonight, what do you want to do later, do you want me to come around with you guys and show you around to certain things? I mean, he's been an awesome host, but like I said, the things that we left at home were fairly important, and like I said, I for myself, I don't think I could sleep on the bed again for another night without becoming a very angry, pissed off person, and those who know me well know that that happens quite easily. So I believe Robin's outside here taking pictures. I'm spying on you, Robin. I'm spying on you. Look at that butt. Okay, so she's probably going to slap me for that, but that's fine. They're nice slaps. And she's kind of looking at the, I guess, the view out there, which it's not a horrible view whatsoever. Look at that. Trying to show you as much as I can. But yeah, we have a really good view here, so can't really complain. But yeah, we're going to swing by, I believe, that looks creepy. We're going to swing by Brimstone Head, which, for those of you who don't know, Brimstone Head is actually listed, it was also in Jeopardy, but it's listed as one of the 4 corners of the world when the world was flat. And they constructed, I guess, the flat map consisting of 4 different corners. And Brimstone Head in Fogo was one of those corners. And they actually had that as a question on Jeopardy, which I thought was pretty dang cool. So, yeah, I guess we'll talk to you once we get down to Fogo, to Brimstone Head. And once we figure out what we're doing. Isn't she cute? Alright, so, yeah. So, we are actually in Fogo right now. We're at the Marconi site. I didn't really get out to do too much there. Just doing this kind of real quickly. We're going to head over there in just a bit. That big, huge, roundish mountain over there, that's Brimstone Head, one of the 4 corners of the world. And as you can see there in the background, there's all kinds of icebergs. I can count, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 out there that can actually be counted, if you can see it all. So, yeah, so anyways, we're going to head over to Brimstone Head and take a closer look, and I'm going to show Robin Brimstone Head. Alright, so we just dropped into, what was it? Flat Earth. We just dropped into the Flat Earth Cafe, and they didn't have really much to offer. It used to be a bakery, and now it's partially a bakery, along with, like, they do soup and sandwich. And I should probably put up the window here so you're not getting so much wind and such, yes, as I'm trying to talk to you guys, so sorry. So yeah, anyways, we went to this Flat Earth Cafe. We both ordered soup and sandwich. Again, we're from Newfoundland, so of course the one soup and sandwich, or the one kind of soup that we have there that we wanted over all others, is pea soup. So I'm like, deadly pea soup? She's like, yep, ham and pea soup. So we got some ham and pea soup between the 2 of us. And we got a cup of it each, and we both got a sandwich. She got a BLT. Is your BLT good, or?
It is really good. But
okay.
I like tea, tomato.
Yeah, that's true. I had a ham and cheese. They only had ham and cheese, grilled cheese, and a BLT, which limits the amount of stuff they have to make, and it also, with those sandwiches, it's super quick. The only thing is that, depending on how you do them, like for me, there was way too much mustard and hardly any mayonnaise. It was, because of the limited amount of both condiments, it was kind of dry. Not much ham, way too much tomato. And And the pea soup was, I'm sorry if you guys ever see this or watch this, but you got to actually talk to someone who's made pea soup before, because that is probably the worst pea soup I've ever had. Again, like, I feel bad saying it, but it's true. I mean, when I review food, I try to make sure that I'm as honest as possible about this stuff. And that is the worst pea soup I've ever had. It was not salty. There was hardly any meat. It wasn't thick enough.
It tastes kind of like soap.
Robin thought it tasted like soap. I felt like there was a very distinct onion water flavor. Like, maybe she boiled onions in water and then used the water to make the soup. Either way, it was not that great. I had literally 2 spoonfuls just to make sure that that's what it actually tasted like. Put it away. I think Robin pretty much did the same thing.
I think Bailey's going to eat it for lunch.
I don't even know if I'd give it to the dog.
I'm going to give him a little bit.
But, yeah, no, I was pretty disappointed. We were both pretty disappointed with it. At least she liked her sandwich. I mean, the sandwich itself was good. It just was lacking kind of thing. So, I don't know. People at Fogo, maybe they're not as adjusted to that kind of thing. Or maybe they just don't complain. Or I know a lot of people are like that. So, anyways. I'm getting messages and stuff. So, I will... we're going to go to Nicole's Cafe next and try that place out. And we even got little Bailey in the back seat there looking at us. So, disappointing news. Won't be able to review Nicole's because apparently Nicole's is closed on Tuesdays. And apparently, from what I've heard, she owns Mother's Place, which we tried to go to. And same thing. Apparently, it wasn't open when we went there. So, I brought Robin to another place that I was talking about, which is not that special. Chester's Chicken. The only reason why I find it semi-special is because we've tried the one in Stephenville that basically just had chicken and fries and that's it. This one has, like, different things. Like, there's the Chester Breaster, which is what Robin's here for. And I'm here for the Trucker Special, which is, well, if you're familiar with the Trucker Special, I don't need to explain myself. So, we're just waiting for my Uncle Eugene. He is going to be showing up here fairly soon. We just passed him. He was on his way to the pharmacy, I think. So, he's going to be coming back. And then we're going to go in and have some food to make up for that disgusting pea soup. Oh, my God, it was so bad.
I'm going to throw it out now.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll let you know. Well, you'll see the food. You'll see it. I messaged her earlier. She was around. No, she didn't answer me on Facebook, but she answered when I text messaged her.
That's really great. Thanks very much. So, I'm just thinking, which I know it's a dangerous activity, if we go back to Joe Bat's farm, do the tour, do that little walking thing, we're going to have to... That's really good. That's my thought. So, now she said if we eat anything we see there, do we want to make dinner there?
They make that? I wonder if the chicken's homemade.
I should have asked her that, but we got distracted by the whole... What? I wonder if we can text her. That's a land that she was. Ontario. Do you want me to just call her? I wouldn't be standing.
Hi Dan, how are you? All that good stuff, yeah.
Oh, that's okay if you don't want to.
Busy man?
I'm okay with that.
So, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little, I guess, update. We are, what happened? We went to Nicole's, it wasn't open. We went to Beaches, and, food was okay, except for the fact that the fries were frozen, the chicken you had was frozen.
Chicken nuggets.
And the chicken, everything was pretty much frozen food, which was kind of, could have had that at home kind of thing, but, basically I'm just, showing you guys the ferry. Well, kind of showing you guys the ferry. It's far away, I know, I'm so sorry, but, yeah, we had a pretty good trip. It was only for a day, but I had a lot of fun for just one day, I must say. So we're gonna go back home. We're gonna do a lot of extra recordings, and yeah, get back to the grindstone to get, well, actually back to vacationing. Recording's not really grindstone as such. So, anyways, maybe you'll see us again before we get home. You never know. Bye.